Morning, folks. So I was looking at my YouTube channel and I was shocked to see how many comments I've had in each of these videos. So today on Most Cowbell, I'm going to address some of these comments and questions. So here we go. We're going to start with, let's see, this is Ketone Cop. Albert, I had a little smile when I spotted your copy of the Bambo album on your bookshelves. Just picked up a copy off eBay a few weeks ago, signed by you, for £5, about $5 or $6. I didn't think it ever had a proper release here in the UK, so it was a great find. Anyhow, it's a really enjoyable album, and it was so interesting to hear that earlier version of Il Duce. Looking forward to part 3 of Imaginos this year, I hope. Okay, so yes, Imaginos 3 is definitely coming out this year. Bamboo is a great record. I don't think it really had a proper release anywhere, to be honest. You know, I think it was a self-released thing, and we never got a distributor. We would tease out the vinyl records, you know, I don't know, it was a vanity project, but yeah, a great one. Okay, next question. Bob Adams, 1 month ago. Hey Albert, Soupy from Clarkson here. Clarkson was the college that I went to. Cool Pythagoras quote. I finally stopped running at 66 when I couldn't get up off the crapper one morning. The pain in my hip was so bad. It was not easy to stop. I was in denial for years, running through the pain. Been walking, climbing daily for the last 9 years. Has been a lot better for me. Living in desert mountains, Silver City, New Mexico. So I can climb hills daily. Finding it's great training, very gentle on my bones. Be good. All right, well, you will see. I'm just about to do my dance workout. And so yeah, I've had to shift to a different activity for now. I still have hopes to go back to running, actually, when the weather gets a little nicer. It's raining out now, but you know, maybe later this week I'll give it a shot to running, taking it very easy though. Oh, and here's another one from Bob Adams, okay? Soupy. Hey, Soupy. I can't remember exactly who was who in my college friends. They all kind of blend together. But Soupy says, Al, you hooked up with a social worker. Cool. After you and Donald left Clarkson, I eventually graduated. I wound up working for St. Lawrence County DSS as a child protective worker. Turned out to be the most difficult but most rewarding job in my career. Though I only lasted till 73. Then in the 80s, I went into Northern Music in Potsdam to buy a Fender amp from my frat brother, Alex Vangelo, the almost Soft White Underbelly member, I believe. That is actually quite true. When Don, Jeff, and I dropped out of Clarkson, we were trying to recruit Alex Vangelo because he was a terrific musician, just all-around musician. He was a great guitar player, amazing singer, and of course now he plays drums, so isn't that crazy? And wanted to introduce me to some younger guy. The guy thanked me for literally almost saving his life. Turned out he was a kid. I had removed him from a very abusive family. It was so sweet to hear from him. Made me realize that social workers really do something that matters. Almost as much as good teachers, even when you don't know it. Thank you, Susie, for doing that work. Soupy, okay, well, Soupy, thank you very much for your comment. It means a lot to me. And it's nice to connect to my old college friends. All right, well, that's all for now. I'm gonna go do my workout and I'll give you some more VCB comments later. All right, so I've just finished doing my dance workout and about ready to do a short core workout. And then anyway, I'm reading some more questions here or comments. Here's one from my friend Chuck Sadden about all about the mental health, Albert. My oldest daughter just got her NP in mental health in California. So needed. Okay, yeah. Yep. That's a big issue these days. Thinking about it, right? And doing something about it, too. Okay, here's one. A classic BOC, member of the BOC extended family, George Geranius, mixer of the band from, well, just our main audio engineer, you know, for recordings and practices and concerts and stuff. And I lived with him for a few years too in Brooklyn when I needed a place to stay. So yeah, my friend indeed, George Geranius. He says, running on concrete or other hard surfaces, an orthopedic surgeon's bread and butter. Be well, my friend. Okay, yeah, I know. I was running when I was hanging out with you too. Anyway, and here's another one from Natalie Babo. Gunpla and Dioramas. Thank you for the new house tour. It's lovely. I really liked your focus on physical and mental health for everyone. We also desperately need it. The Pythagoras quote is amazing. Ciao from Italy. So yeah. I mean, I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on my comments about mental health. Very nice. Okay. Intelli. I-N-T-I-L-I. Intelli. I was hoping you'd be doing good. That sucks about your knee, but your home fitness will do good for that. New domicile is impressive. The kitchen is okay, the rest is sweet. I'm not a fan of moving. Not finding stuff is only one reason why, LOL. That quote stuck with me. A rock is frozen music. Beautiful. So true. The world is never lifeless. Looking forward to Imaginos 3. Pretty excited. It's really innovative what you've done with the project. Take care. I can't tell you how excited I am. I really can't wait for you guys to hear what I've done with some of these songs. And some of the ones that you've probably never heard. Well, certainly a couple that have been written especially for this record, but a lot of Soft Red Underbelly material is on there too. So, and that has been transformed quite a bit as well to maybe modernize it a tad. It's still, you know, your old classic rock, you know, my comfort zone. But yeah, you'll see. There's definitely some prog stuff there too. So I can't wait to see what you think of it. Here's a question from one of my friends, Ron Spear. Congratulations on the new house, Albert. Soon you'll probably think, how did I go this long without being in a house? Okay, I'm still not there yet. I miss Manhattan. I gotta be honest. I mean, my friends, they like the house because there's parking here. There's always a place to put your freaking car. So that's nice, but yeah, I miss Manhattan. I just miss just going out and doing stuff, you know, just walking out. I mean, you can do it here too. There's no reason, you know, it's probably an illusion. And I am close enough to the city that I can get there in a half an hour by car. By train, it's at least an hour. So, yeah. Okay, here's one from this comment is from John Wiesenthal. Now, John Wiesenthal, anybody who's a big fan of Blue Oyster Cult needs to know his name, John Wiesenthal, because he's the guy that started Soft Red Underbelly. He was the guy responsible. He pulled everything together. He rented the band house. He printed up posters. He played in the band for a while. You know, he was a guitar player. He's the one that brought Jackson Browne to be our singer. So John has a big part in the legacy of Blue Oyster Cult. Anyway, John Wiesenthal. Congratulations, Albert and Susie. I'm so happy for both of you. It's been a long time, and I know that Albert is an awesome musician, so I'm happy that you found each other and can make music together. I look forward to hearing the work you're doing. I will definitely keep tuned into your channel. Best of luck, John. Best of luck to you, John, too. Thank you so much. I love you, man. MF Predicts. Is that MF Predicts? I like your handle. I'm on board for this. I had the pleasure of Susie's company at the Hard Rock Cafe, Glasgow, and the subsequent brief introduction to Albert was the top fangirl moment of my eventful life. Good luck with this project. Thank you very much. Thank you much. And here's another one, the last on this page. Danny Elrod. Albert, if you ever tour for any of your new Imaginos Reimaginos, please do not, in caps, do not neglect the interior of the country. There are folks like me who love what you've been doing these past years and would love to experience a show live. I've seen BOC 4 times, my first being at Donington Castle in '81, so I miss seeing you playing with BOC by the literal skin of my teeth. Again, I love what you're accomplishing these days. Okay, so I guess that guy's from UK. And Danny, I'm going to do everything in my power to bring my band to the UK. Okay, for right now, we're just getting our sea legs. We're playing a bunch of shows in the Northeast, and if they go well, or even if they don't go well, we'll revamp the show and figure it out. But if they go well, we'll be traveling around, because I'll be quite honest, I love doing this. This is what I'd rather do more than anything else, is this solo project that I've been involved in for the past few years, and it's been a joy and also a very satisfying completion, cathartic event of my tenure with Blue Oyster Cult, and in particular Sandy Pearlman. So it's all for Sandy. Okay, talk to you guys later.